Hi, my name is Andrea Raya, and I'm currently studying at Tec Milenio Campus Guadalajara. Today I'm going to talk about the Cold War. This was an event that began at 1949, 1950, and it ended up in 1991. As you can see, right at the end of the World War II. And it was a period where two countries that were actually allies during the war ended up as enemies and wanted to establish their own social, economic, and political ideology. And these two ideologies are capitalism, proposed by the United States, and its origins, we can see them in the mercantile capitalism in the Middle Ages, then feudalism, and it went on. So it's basically a transformation of the political system from many, many years ago. On the other hand, we have communism, proposed by the Soviet Union, specifically by Karl Marx. But first, let's check this map. Here we can see how the world became bipolar. Here you can see Mexico, Latin American countries, England, Italy, France, Canada, obviously United States, that were countries that adopted the capitalist system. And here we have Russia, China, Korea, Hungary, and they adopted the socialism. So this is the way that the world was seen back in the middle of the 20th century. So first, what is capitalism? Well, it was a system that offered as the way of government a democracy, free elections, also personal media freedom, consumerism, free market. However, it does exploit the worker population. There's a struggle of classes. The richest people in the world are the ones with the power. And on the other side, communism, they wanted to erase this fact of division of classes through a very controlled economy, a very controlled political system. This system thinks that everybody has to help everybody, that everybody has to have the same things. It counts with a lot of censorship. The countries that adopt the system, no elections, a very poor economic base, a very controlled society, and it wanted to erase this struggle of classes. But why Cold War? What does this term actually refers to? Well, if you don't know, neither USA or Russia really got into a fight between them. They didn't have a direct military conflict, but they did finance guerrilla armies such as the Vietnam and the Korean one. So they just spread their ideologies over the world, but never faced each other. Because imagine the power that the USA had back in the day with the technology of the atomic bomb, that would even lead to the Third World War. Here you can see the interview that I made to my Human Being in Society teacher, and well, you can watch it right at the end of this presentation. Lastly, about my opinion of this event, well, I really didn't know a lot of things before making this presentation. I just think it was a really nonsense war. Nowadays we can see how there are capitalist countries and communist countries such as Mexico and Cuba respectively, and well, we are relatively peaceful. However, there is still some details, but well, I think it was a really intolerant movement, and it was really sad that Russia and USA, who are the ones who spread these ideals, just leave the countries to fight for them. Even when they help them anyway, they finance a war that they didn't fight. And yeah, that's my opinion. That's my very short conclusion about this topic. I really hope you enjoyed this presentation and that it was a clear one. Bye.